आप हमें edu.tv.hec पर लाइव देख सकते हैं। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका दोनों सार्क के मेंबर्स हैं और आपस में स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनर्स भी हैं। पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका के इस रिलेशन को मज़ीद फ़रोग़ देने के लिए दोनों ममालिक की हायर एजुकेशन कमीशन ने दोनों ममालिक के माबैन यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के दरमियान एक फैकल्टी एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम का इनेकाद करवाया है। इसी पे बात करने के लिए इस ई कचहरी में मेरे साथ आज मौजूद हैं मिस्टर जाज़िब खान, जो कि प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर हैं पाकिस्तान श्रीलंका हायर एजुकेशन कोऑपरेशन प्रोग्राम के। अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry for the technology. I was just wanted to unmute. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Sir, as you know that हम लोग आज इस पे बात करने के लिए यहाँ पे आए हैं, तो I think we better start our interview in English because हमारी audience जो है वो श्रीलंका से भी होगी, so it would be good for us. So sir, let's just start the questions. What is the main objective for our faculty exchange program?
Basically, the program is sub-component of a bigger program, Pakistan-Sri Lanka Education Cooperation. Government of Pakistan initiated the program in 2018 to have a more collaboration with our Sri Lankan brothers and sisters with the universities, and we have more collaboration with research collaboration. Under this program has 5 components. One component is the government of Pakistan will provide 1,000 fully funded, 800 fully funded and 200 partial funded scholarships, which is already a very successful program undergo. Currently, we just conducted the selection process for that as well, but it's an ongoing program. The other component of the scholarship program with the bigger Sri Lanka cooperation program is the faculty exchange is one component, which we'll be discussing one of them. We also train the civil servant of Sri Lanka. We already have trained 50 civil servants of Sri Lanka under the program. We also conduct expos in Sri Lanka. We have already conducted pre-education expo in Sri Lanka in Colombo and Kandy, and we also go to other university areas as well. And the fourth and the fifth component is establishment of cultural center in Sri Lanka, which we have advanced negotiation with University of Peradeniya in Sri Lanka. So these are the 5 components. The today topic is the faculty exchange program. Since Pakistan and Sri Lanka, they have long brotherly relationship with each other, but we saw the need that there is not much collaboration in the field of education between the two countries. So we developed this program. Under the program, the Pakistani faculty will go to Sri Lanka up to 2 weeks. It can be less than that. It can be 1 week or 2 weeks. And the faculty from Sri Lanka will come to Pakistan for the same duration, and they will undertake a joint project. Government of Pakistan, the faculty from Pakistan, when they go to Sri Lanka, they will conduct some type of activities there. That activity should be aimed to establish collaboration between the two countries, and vice versa. When the faculty from Sri Lanka come to Pakistan, they should have the same objective as well.
So do you think that this is going to promote the research activities and the culture between both the countries?
This is the main aim of the scholarship. There will be the people of Sri Lanka and the people of Pakistan. They love each other. They have very good relationship. But as I mentioned, that there is not much research collaboration. And this program and the other 4 other programs, as I mentioned, is the holistic program we have for Sri Lanka. It will encourage, it will develop more linkages between Pakistani universities and Sri Lankan university, and it will, it will also enhance people-to-people contact between the two countries.
And so what is going to be the duration of this faculty exchange visit?
It's the maximum it can be 2 weeks. It can be anything less than that, but not less than 1 week. It has to be from 1 week to 2 weeks, the duration of the program. And for that duration of the program, we must receive a specific program from the faculty. What they're going to do there, which activities are going to be undertaken there, and that must be mentioned in the invitation letter from the university where they will be working with.
Thank you, sir. And sir, the expenses and boarding, lodging, all these things, who's going to bear it?
Government of Pakistan is going to bear the travel allowance, return air ticket from Pakistani faculty to go to Sri Lanka and the Sri Lankan faculty to come to Pakistan. In addition to that, we will also be giving a daily allowance to the faculty. But the host university where they will be going to conduct part of the activity, they will be required to provide the boarding and lodging facility to the visiting faculty, either from Pakistani going there or Sri Lankan coming to Pakistan. The host university have to give in black and white that this facility has to be provided by the host university.
So you have mentioned before that civil servants from Sri Lanka are also going to come to Pakistan under this program. So how many faculty members and civil servants will come to Pakistan under this program?
As I mentioned, that there are 5 components of the program. Today, we are only talking about the faculty development program. Faculty development program is one component of the program. We are expecting total of 50 faculty coming from between the two countries, either going from Pakistan. The total number will be 50. In this batch, depending on the number of applications, we're going to make a decision on that. But there is a total target of 50 faculty, either going from Pakistan or coming from Sri Lanka to Pakistan or going from Pakistan to Sri Lanka. I guess we have some technical issue with our host. So we'll just wait for him to come back.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
I can. No, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sir, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I don't know. I will request the IT team to look into it because I can hear you loud and clear.
रिफा आपको आवाज आ रही है? सर की आवाज तो हमें आ रही है, करें?
आ रही है ना? हेडफोन कहाँ है?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay.
The power went off.
Okay, no issue. Yeah,
So,
so
sir-
as I was talking about the faculty development program is specific program, one of the 5 component of this mega project. And the civil servant, we have already trained 50 civil servants. They were in senior positions. They came to Pakistan. We conducted their training in Islamabad. We conducted it in Lahore. And we had very good time with them. And they are part of the or alumni of the Pakistan Sri Lanka cooperation program.
Sir, what is going to be the eligibility criteria for the faculty to apply for this program?
The eligibility criteria for the program is the most important criteria is that whoever is coming from Pakistan or coming from Sri Lanka to Pakistan, they must be a permanent citizen of that country. There must be a citizen of that country. This is the first and most important criteria. They must be a full-time professor. There shouldn't be a contractual position. There must be a full-time faculty member. They don't need to have a professor, but there must be a full-time faculty member of that university. Must have invitation from the university where they will be working with the complete program of the days where they will be going and what activities they're going to be conducted. The faculty must have NOC from the parent university where they are employed. They must have an NOC from there. And the selection of discipline will be based on national needs of both countries. So we're going to look at what type of research collaboration both countries should benefit from it. So the research should be conducted, the activity should be based on the national needs of both the countries, and any professor, any faculty member going, they must have an experience, a relevant experience in the field where they will be going. They can go for 6 months, they can go for research, they can go for some teach a class during that, they can conduct some other activities with the help of the universities. Whatever activities they do conduct, it must benefit both the countries and it should be well documented in the application form when they submit it.
And sir, as you mentioned that the faculty members has to be full-time faculty member, so why is it necessary for a faculty member?
The important reason is because as we are encouraging long-term collaboration between the two countries. So when a faculty member is a full-time faculty member, then it means they will be there in that position. So they will carry on the project which they already initiated during the visit. Since in a short-term contractual position or part-time faculty, they may not be there to take a full advantage of the visit, which we are looking forward to establish long-term collaboration between the two countries.
I must mention that our viewers can send their queries on our social media platforms. So our next question is, apart from NOC and the documents, what are the other documents which are required?
The application form, which is also available on HEC website, we have already given in the link as well. Those application form must be filled completely, since it's a Google form. So the information that Google form must have the invitation letter, must be part of that Google form. We have already mentioned in that, and the CVs of both the supervisor, the host supervisor who will be hosting it, and the supervisor who will, the student, or the professor or the faculty member who will be going to there. So we must have NOCs, CVs of those two, and also NOC from the parent department as well, where the faculty member is going from. They must have NOC from them, a permission from the university that they can go there and conduct the activity.
Thank you, sir. Sir, how will the selection of the disciplines, subjects be made?
We have a committee in which we will also be requesting the Sri Lanka High Commission, and we have Pakistan High Commission is also part of that. In addition to that, we have professors. The committee will led by Executive Director HEC. They will look into all the activities, because the main objective of the program is to encourage research collaboration between the two countries in the broader theme of the program. So they will look at the application and they will see which project, which activity is most appropriate for the program to develop a long-term collaboration between the two countries.
So is there any preference given to specific research areas?
No, we don't have. Since if I look at the Sri Lanka broaderly, tourism is one of their important area. Asian heritage is one of the other area of the group, and they have agriculture as well. There is so much potential in agriculture with Sri Lanka, and those are the area because in tourism we need to learn from them. There's a huge industry of tourism, and those are the broader areas, and we can learn in education from each other. Pakistan have done so much in the last 20-25 years with the HEC. HEC came into being. We have excelled a lot in our education, in our quality. We have parameters and all that. Sri Lanka can learn from that. So we have so much things we can work with each other and for our long-term collaboration.
And sir, is it mandatory to have a prior research record?
Yeah, especially the work they will be conducting. Whatever activity they will be conducting, they must have experience in that. You don't have to be, for example, if they are teaching a class over there, if they are conducting any activity, they must have experience in that activity. It will not be a trial and error method. Once you just initiated an activity and you don't have any prior experience of that, so that's what we will be looking for in an application, that it must be part of your CV when we look at the application, evaluate it, that what type of experience you have to conduct the activity you have mentioned in the application form.
So what about the faculty members from private universities? Can they also participate in it?
They can also participate. Pakistan has a large number of private universities, and Sri Lanka don't have that many universities like Pakistan. But the private university faculty, there must be a full-time faculty member from that university, and they can also apply, and they will also be entertained equally with the public sector universities.
So we have discussed so many things. So is there any language requirement for the program? As we know that in Pakistan we have different language, and in Sri Lanka they have different language. So is there any language requirement in it?
In Sri Lanka, till 12th grade, the education is either in Sinhali and Tamil. There are two languages they are taught over there, and there's till 12th grade. There are English medium schools as well. But the university level, all the education is in English. So in Pakistan, we have an English medium in our universities as well. There will be no language requirement for the researchers to work with each other. And you will be glad to know that most of the doctors, not most of them, but there is a quite number of doctors who are working in Sri Lanka. They are graduates of Pakistani medical colleges and medical universities. Whenever we met any faculty from the medical side, we get to know that they have some connection with Pakistani universities. So in medical field, we have big cooperation with each other. The collaborations are already there. They can take advantage of it. But other field can also benefit from it. So we encourage all the faculty to apply for the scholarship, for the faculty exchange program. We have already been advertised.
So it indeed is a positive thing. So will the faculty members receive a daily allowance during their visit?
Yeah. As I mentioned, that there are three components for the financial component of the program. One is the air ticket, which will be borne by Higher Education Commission. The boarding and lodges has to be provided. It will be part of that invitation letter. It has to be provided by the host university. But HEC will provide daily allowance, depending on the rank and all those grades and all those facilities. But HEC will be providing daily allowance to the faculty member who will be visiting Sri Lanka, or they will be coming from Sri Lanka to Pakistan.
And sir, are there any specific activities or events that the faculty members will be involved in?
As I mentioned previously, that we don't limit it to any specific activity. The broader theme of the program is to encourage more collaboration between the two countries, encourage more collaboration between the two universities, with the universities of both countries. So any activities which will encourage that, which will enhance that collaboration is welcome, and they should mention it, and it should be well documented, and we're going to evaluate the application based on that activity.
And sir, how will the faculty members be matched with the host universities and institutions?
It's up to the professors, it's up to the faculty members. They will be looking for their counterpart, what they can teach, they can learn from them, what they can teach them. We leave that part to the university, the faculty members, so they can, we don't specify any specific area, we don't specify any specific subject. We leave it to the faculty members to do that, so they are free to collaborate with any university in Sri Lanka, and they can match any professor. They can work and make a schedule of any activity together, and they can apply in government of Pakistan if they are selected. They will fund for the air ticket and the daily allowance, and the host university had to provide for the boarding and lodges.
So can a faculty member apply for the program multiple times?
Currently, since we have limited facility, with the phone calls and emails I am getting, there is so much interest from the faculty. We will encourage, just it should be a one-time activity but we will hope and wish that the university undertake the joint, then they can, once they are part of that collaboration, then they can apply for joint research project, NRPU project, or any other project, any other facilities extended by Higher Education Commission. They can work together on that. But our first aim is to bring them together, work them together. So this is just the first step to encourage them for collaboration.
And so will there be any follow-up activity after the research program or after the exchange visit?
We will definitely looking for feedback from both partners, going to the Sri Lanka faculty coming here and the Pakistani faculty, because it's a new area of collaboration. We may have so much to learn about each other. There may be future projects based on the learning we get from the faculty member when they visit each other. I visited Sri Lanka a few times in the last year or so. I get to learn so much about our Sri Lankan brothers and sisters there. When the students come here, they learn so much from Pakistan. So with those faculty exchanges, because it should be specific activities, we may learn so much from each other, and definitely we will need to keep a track, keep the follow-up on those activities. In future, it may result in future projects based on the learning what we get from the both faculties.
So you have mentioned its 5 components before. Are there any plans to expand the program in future?
Currently, the program is an ongoing program, and we have out of 800 faculty, 1,000 scholarships, 357 students are currently on board. We recently awarded 321 more scholarships. We just conducted the award ceremony in Sri Lanka last month, and this program is still ongoing. This is the first batch of faculty exchange program we advertised. Once we look with the program is in the middle of operation. Once the program is near to completion, we will evaluate, we will see the outcome of the program, and then where we can recommend it to the government about the extension or otherwise.
Sir, indeed a very informative e-kacheri. I think our viewers have learned so much about this faculty exchange program. And so thank you so much for your time. And really looking forward for this program. And I hope that इससे आगे भी हमारी फैकल्टी एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम और भी ज़्यादा आएंगे और पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका इन दोनों की दोस्ती ऐसे ही चलती रहेगी. थैंक यू सो मच सर.
Thank you.